Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too with strategy and intention. So, this is again Start Now Week, inspired by the upcoming Back to Business virtual conference, so that we can talk about things that you need to do to start and grow, even especially from zero. So today, what I'm going to do, actually, for the next 2 days, because we're on day number 5, is I'm going to talk to you about making extra money, and I'm going to share 3 recommendations today and 3 tomorrow. Okay. So I remember when I was working full time, 9 to 5, and I was like, look, I need to get a side hustle. I learned how to be a side hustle sister. The first thing that I actually dabbled into was me simply asking myself some of the questions that I'm now going to ask you. Okay. Now, the first question being is, what can you do for others that you already do for yourself? What can you do for others that you already do for yourself, right? So I am very, very much a techie girl. That's my world. And I do a lot online. I was building my own websites. I was making my own graphics. I was designing my own books, laying them out because I've been doing layout since I was the layout editor in my high school newspaper, right? So those things just came naturally to me. And so those honestly are the things that I monetize, right? Building people's websites, helping them with graphics. So the first thing that you want to think about when it comes to working on making extra money is identifying things that you personally know that you do for yourself that others would be willing to pay you for. Okay. So that's number one for me. Now, funny enough, we are in a space where we have the gig economy, right? And a lot of people out there, they're looking for people with skill sets that can basically help them get things done, right? You know, like TaskRabbit, for example. Some people are like, I don't know how to put up that shelf. I don't know how to mow my lawn. I don't know how to fix this, thing that's going wrong with the toilet, but maybe you're gifted at that, right? So that's the first thing that honestly, when it comes to, hey, boss, welcome, welcome. When it comes to being an entrepreneur and making extra money, the first thing that I figured out how to do was to offer the things that I was doing for myself, because this is just my wheelhouse, my gifts, my talents, offer those things to other people. Okay. So that is number one. Okay. Now, the second thing on this list, first one was, what can you do for yourself that you other people will pay you for, right? You already do that stuff. The next thing is, what can you sell on the marketplace? So I saw actually 2 of my business besties have transitioned. One just bought a new house, another one is renting a new place, and they're decorating and they're super, super excited about all that good stuff, right? And one of them was like, "Oh my God, I just got these new dining room sets," and I think she got like 4 chairs for like a little over $100. And when you get a good sale, you're just like, all right, she's super, super excited. By the way, my tongue is red because I am drinking cranberry apple. I'm like, why is my tongue so red? I'm drinking cranberry juice right now. So anyway, I say that to say that there's so many people posting stuff on the marketplace, right? You got Facebook Marketplace, you got Amazon Marketplace, you got the Etsy Marketplace, you got the eBay Marketplace. What can you sell on a marketplace that people will buy from you? My hubby, I think it was last year, he went to pick up some driftwood. Somebody had gotten some extra driftwood. They like to go fishing. They just kind of pick it up and they sell it. I'm a crafty girl, so I love to watch people who do crafts. And I was just watching someone, as a matter of fact, I want to say maybe about 2 or 3 days ago, and she was like, I love to create these holiday Christmas wreaths and all of these Christmas signs. It's this thing that I love to do. And you know what? I sell them on the marketplace, right? It fulfills my habit, she said. So, I mean, whether it be something that you craft, whether it be things that you pick up or create handmade, it could also be honestly things that you flip, right? There's a lot of people out there who they get things on discount and then they go and flip it and they sell it. that's something that you can consider as well, right? Can you sell? What can you sell on a marketplace? I love to see people flip, especially on the weekends. Hey, Shalay, welcome, welcome. Awesome to see you here, my dear. I love to see people flip, especially like in the weekend time, on your free time, figuring out how to do the virtual of a garage sale, right? Maybe cleaning out your house and getting rid of things that you don't need. Those are some smart things that you can do to bring in some extra money, right? So number one was, I said to you, what are some things that you do for yourself that you can do for other people as a service? There are platforms like TaskRabbit, and there are other ones, but literally taking advantage of the fact that maybe you have a skill set that other people would pay you to do the same thing for them. And then number two, I said to you, what can you sell on a marketplace, right? Maybe things that you want to get rid of, things that you create, things that you buy and then flip. You get at a reduced rate and then you just flip it and make a profit. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love the clearance aisle. I'm a clearance aisle kind of a girl, right? And I love to watch these people who basically flip. They get all these amazing things on clearance and then they flip them and they make a profit, especially during the holiday season when they buy things at a great rate that parents and, families, they want to gift as gifts. And then they're like, here's the price. Now, you shouldn't super hike up prices. I don't believe in that. But I mean, if you get it at clearance and then you sell it for a decent enough rate for you to make a decent profit, a couple of hundred, couple of $1,000s a month, you never know. I love to watch TikTok and also YouTube videos of people who make stickers and they make their own. I was watching this one girl, she crochets so beautiful. And she's got all of these packages because everybody wants to get her beanie hats. I mean, make it happen, right? What can you sell on a marketplace? Number two, last one for you is thinking about what you can self-publish, right? I'm a self-published author. One of my books right here, Online Marketing Made Easy. That's certainly something that you can do. Interestingly enough, not yesterday, I want to say maybe Monday or Tuesday, one of my clients, Lynette Crosby, she came on because we talked about how to start making moves and how to work on different projects. She's self-publishing her children's book. What have you written or you want to write? Maybe it's a novel, maybe it's not fictional, maybe it's nonfiction. One of my clients, she said to me, LaShonda, I've been sitting and writing all of these stories. And I said, it's time to monetize, right? Put it into a form that you can sell, right? So can you self-publish? That's something for you to consider as well. If you are a writer or somebody who is in a space where you're committed to just teaching people, right? And through the written form, right? What can you self-publish? So those are three things that you can potentially do to make extra money. Then honestly, I do. I sell services, things that I do for myself. People say, oh my gosh, LaShonda, you did that so well. Can you duplicate that and do it for me? Number one. Number two, well, I don't sell things on the marketplaces. I do buy them. I love buying things from solopreneurs as well as just kind of checking out and seeing what awesome things people have on the marketplace, especially when it comes to deals and discounts. The Facebook marketplace, y'all don't sleep on it. Go check it out, especially if you haven't in a while or you haven't ever checked out the Facebook marketplace in particular. Lots of cool stuff there. Not just handmade or used stuff, new stuff too, which is pretty awesome. And then, like I said before, self-publishing, that's something that I do as well. So outside of the money that I generate as a service professional, bringing in money from people purchasing my digital and print self-published products is certainly another way to generate extra money. Okay. So I wanted to share 3 strategies with you today that you can consider and look into. I also gave you a couple of platforms. This is inspired by the Back to Business virtual conference because hopefully that's the place that you need to be tomorrow. A full day of sessions with myself and some amazing speakers. The agenda this year is all about how to start now, and you can learn all about it over at sistersense.com/. Well, if you go to sistersense.com, you can click the link for Back to Business. But if you just go to backtobusiness.me, you'd be able to see everything, all the good. Now, that actually reminds me, I'm going to give you one more strategy today, okay? And that is who would pay you to sell their stuff, right? There are a lot of people online that will pay you money to sell their products, right? I'm one of them. So, as a matter of fact, if you are an entrepreneur, a business person, and you've got other business people in your circle, if you go to backtobusiness.me, you can actually sign up to my affiliate program and become an affiliate. My affiliates have been generating revenue, sharing the Back to Business program, getting people to sign up through them, and they make a 25% commission on everyone who registers through their affiliate link. So that's an extra one. If you're looking to, again, make some extra money this weekend and you are someone who has a couple of business owners or entrepreneurs in your circle, you can grab the affiliate link, especially if you're going to be a part of Back to Business, watching and enjoying it. Let people know what you think about it and say, hey, by the way, if you want to register. I had a young lady from Michigan. She said to me today, can I share it in my Facebook group? And I was like, absolutely. If you're going to share it, by the way, just use your affiliate link so at least you can bring in some money if that's something that you want to do, right? She's like, oh my gosh, oh yeah, I'm going to share it. I was like, awesome. So just a side note, affiliate marketing is definitely something that I love to do. I brought in a little under $1,000 last month in extra revenue just from one company. I had 3 people sign up to a few of the services on that particular platform that I use. And I brought them some money as an affiliate. So you can't beat that with a bat at the end of the day, right? Real ways to generate real revenue, tapping into your services, figuring out what you can strategically sell, especially on your free time on the weekends in marketplaces. And then honestly, outside of you working with a traditional publisher, taking the time to sit down, write something great, right? And post it, upload it to Amazon, upload it to Kindle, sell it yourself on your website, right? Generating extra revenue is just something smart to do so that you never feel that you are in a space where if your main income stream disappears, you're strapped, you're stuck, you're freaking out, you're nervous. And a lot of people found themselves in that space this year in particular with all the expected shutdowns and closings and being furloughed and all that stuff, right? I always say you can get fired from a job, but you can never get fired from your gifts. So find your gift, and of course, you'll never be out of work, right? So think about those gifts that you can monetize. Hopefully, these are a few recommendations that you find helpful. Awesome. Thank you for that. Welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Cedrine. Hey, LaShonda. I sent you an email. Hope you've seen it. I was on my inbox today. I don't recall seeing your name in my inbox, to be honest with you. But it's been a busy day getting ready for the Back to Business experience. I'm typing in SANDRINE into my inbox. Um, Oh, okay. I see it. I got it. I'm going to respond as soon as I wrap up this session for you today. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm going to share 3 more recommendations tomorrow. If ever you needed to check in with me, feel free to email sistasense@gmail.com, number 1. And of course, if you're on the sistasense.com website, you can always click that gray tab on the right to send me a voice message. Hey, welcome, welcome. You're going to have to catch me on the replay side, baby, because I'm about to go. But hopefully I get to see some of you guys live tomorrow. Don't forget, turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me. It's going to be live and lit all day inside of Back to Business. So make sure you go over to backtobusiness.me so you can register for the live and or the replays. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow. Take care.